Right now at 11, firefighters still on the scene of a fire at the historic courthouse in downtown Rome. This is a live look right now. You can see the smoke smoldering there. The century-old building is destroyed, leaving many in the community devastated. Good evening and thanks for joining us here on 11 Alive and streaming on 11 Alive Plus. I'm Ron Jones.
And I'm Jennifer Bellamy. We first noticed black smoke coming from the courthouse on our weather camera just before 2:30 this afternoon. Take a look. Within minutes here, the fire started to spread quickly. Nearly 50 firefighters responding to help get the fire under control.
So let's get out to 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn. He's live now in downtown Rome. So Cody, I know that we are 9 hours into this. What are firefighters saying right now?
Well, Ron, this building is in bad shape. You guys just saw it. You can see the tower there. We can tell you this, the main concern at this hour is the structure collapsing. The roads around this building are closed. Sadly, this 130-plus-year-old building is a total loss.
Devastating.
Built in the 1890s.
This is our historical courthouse.
Where a fire broke out just after 2 p.m. on Monday.
As a lifelong Roman,
Rhonda Wallace, chair of the Floyd County Board of Commissioners.
I can tell you that it is very heartbreaking to see this building look like it does today.
A sentiment shared by many across the community.
I'm in disbelief, truly.
Caitlin Bell's dad was one of the 50 firefighters who responded.
This is an old building.
Rome Floyd Fire Division Chief Jamie Stone.
It's very dry wood. We also had some wind conditions to deal with.
As firefighters worked to get the fire under control, they worked to keep it from spreading to nearby businesses on Broad Street.
They're flat roofs, so it's not like a pitch roof where an ember can land on it and roll off. It lands on it and stays. So our crews worked very diligently to make sure that we kept the embers from going to that roof, any of those roofs. And if they did, we had people on top of the buildings to extinguish any small fires.
While Broad Street was saved, a piece of the city's history has been wiped away.
And as you can see, there's very little left of it. So it's very hard for us to look at that building without a lot of emotion.
Ron, Jennifer, as far as a cause, it's under investigation. This historic building was undergoing renovations. The county says it was contracted a couple of weeks ago. This was phase one. It was about 75% complete when the fire broke out this morning. We're told that it started in the roof area. But again, right now, the big concern behind me is this building collapsing. The good news here, nobody was hurt. Live in downtown Rome, Cody Alcorn, 11 Alive News.
Yeah, Cody, a lot of folks very emotional, but certainly glad nobody was hurt, as you mentioned there. This was the historic courthouse that was home to the Floyd County Tax Commissioner's office. Tonight, the county says it is now working to relocate those offices across the street.
So we should point out that the courthouse is actually behind that historic building, and officials say it was not damaged at all. However, it still will be closed tomorrow. They're going to have more details when it reopens later on this week.